right, welcome to I Know a Lot and Nothing at All. This is my introduction, so I'm not going to get into anything right now, but I just want to introduce you to something I've been thinking about for a very long time, and that is my podcast, I Know a Lot and I Know Nothing at All. So I know a lot and nothing at all. Because what? We do know a lot, but you're never going to know everything. And sometimes things change. Sometimes you have held a belief or a thought or whatever it may be, and you're going to realize it's more nuanced than that. So ultimately, the more questions you ask, the smarter you become. And that is essentially what I want to do with this podcast. I want us to really dive in. Nobody is stupid. You can ask the most stupidest questions. My whole thing is like asking those questions sometimes, even if they're quote unquote stupid, it will make sure that you fully understand what you are learning. So it's essentially being able to active listen. So what I'm hearing is, and that's what I want to do a lot of, not even just that, just really dive into some, pretty much at this point, no topic is off subject. I will tell you a bit of my background, and my background is I've always loved health and fitness, have loved it forever. I have my own fitness journey. I've been on it forever. And, more so therapy. So I definitely want to include that so we can really break down how to become mentally, physically better people, human beings, and overall just learn about the world around us. I definitely want to dive in to topics that seem to be probably taboo or something that people have held on to as a belief that may shock you, that might actually challenge your current belief. So bear with me. I've never done long form content ever, and this will be my first attempt. I am new to this, as you can see. I will only get better. And the funny thing is, though, I have these, I don't know if you ever talk to yourself, but I'm always in my head asking more questions to myself, and like it's like a tennis match, just like, okay, and then rebuttal, and then, okay, well, what about this? Challenge this thought, and then challenge that thought. And I want a space where I can take those topics and actually come to people with what's been in my head about everything. And ultimately, I just want to hope that this makes you a more knowledgeable, better person, and, maybe heals you, or maybe just gives you extra knowledge that you didn't know, or how to ask a better question, or give you more answers to something you may have or may not have known. So again, bear with me as I'm learning to do this long form content, and I hope that I can reach a few people, if not as many people as possible, and I hope that this really has an effect on you, and we'll grow together, right? So I will be posting my first episode this week. So I look forward to seeing you here, and I just give love, always love. So stay tuned.